Hey everyone, I hope you guys are enjoying Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak and whichever platform you're choosing to play it on. And before we begin, I want to quickly apologize if I sound a little bit weird. I am a little bit under the weather right now. Flu season has hit me pretty hard, so I do apologize if I do sound a little bit wonky. But moving right along, today we're going to be talking about the fact that Capcom went ahead and finally revealed the last digital presentation event that will be showcased for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, as they are calling the Monster Hunter Special Presentation or Digital Showcase. Now, thanks to the official information that they provided in all their social media pages, you should not only be able to see a little bit of a teaser trailer that they put together, kind of showcasing that they are indeed going to be showing this presentation. Now we know on June 7th, we're going to be going over specific hours and all of that. Also in the Japanese version of their post, they shared an official blog update as well. We're going to be checking out some details there that did not get shared on the North American Twitter accounts as well, or any other of their social pages as well, and some of the things that they are going to be going over there. Now in this video, I'm not going to be discussing spoilers because this is just a little bit of a recap of like the information that they have provided so far, but I will be putting up, hopefully within the next few days, a full-on leaks video going over all the information that I've already spoken about. So if you have been watching my videos, you know that I made 4 separate videos discussing all of the leaks and all the information that we know regarding the bonus / 6th free title update. So we're going to be going over that in due time, but for now I don't want to necessarily speak spoilers since some people don't really like that, and we're just talking about the fact that they've revealed finally the presentation taking place. Now in the Japanese post they shared some of the information, but in the English post that they followed up, it simply says that tune in for the final Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital event on June 7th at 7 a.m. Pacific Time, 3 p.m. British Standard Time, or 10 a.m. East Coast Time. So by the time that this video goes live, May 31st, presumably the last day of the month, in a week's time at 7 a.m. Pacific Time or 10 a.m. East Coast Time, you guys should be able to see this last final digital event developer roundtable. They mentioned that find out what's coming to the bonus update, then join the team for a developer roundtable as they reflect on bringing Rise and Sunbreak to life. They also followed that up, mentioning that the presentation will be hosted by producer Ryosu Sugimoto and both the Monster Hunter Rise director Yasunori Ichinose and the director for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, Yoshitake Suzuki, will be making an appearance there as well. So all the big wigs for Monster Hunter will be appearing. Yes, Ryosu Sugimoto, every time he appears, usually good news follows, and both the directors for Rise and Sunbreak, Ichinose and Suzuki, will be there to talk about it. So it seems to me like at the very least it'll be a two-pronged type of presentation. First, they talk about the things that they are going to be showcasing specifically for this bonus update, which we don't expect it to be a lot. Like I said, I've spoken in multiple leaks videos already talking about exactly what they're going to showcase, but we do know that it's not necessarily going to be a lot. And the second half of this presentation will, after they do a little bit, because they usually show a trailer, then they do a little bit of recap. And then once they do the recap, they'll be talking about these developer discussions that they're going to have. According to their Japanese blog update, though, and this is why I wanted to add this in because they usually showcase more information there, they talk about the Monster Hunter Rise digital presentation, final developer talk room showcase event, the distribution of this video for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak special final program delivers the latest information of this popular title. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital presentation will be airing once again June 7th. They mentioned at 2300, so that's at 11 p.m. for Japanese players. On the bottom, they also mentioned that depending on the situation, that the delivery time may change. Broadcast time should be around 20 minutes. So they do mention that here, that we should expect it to be about a 20-minute long presentation in general. They will be releasing an introductory video for the bonus update schedule implemented for June of 2023, provided information and the date of full release. So of course they're going to showcase a brand new trailer and reveal when this brand new information, or presumably the last bonus update, will be dropping. At this point in time, I'm willing to speculate, seeing how they pushed up pretty much all of this content upward. We know we spoke about that in the 5th free title update. They cut some of the content so they could add this extra bonus update. Probably this is going to end up dropping the day after, if I had to guess at this point in time. So, you know, the presentation's on the 7th, probably content drop is on the 8th, and pretty much for the rest of the month, which we expect there to be quote-unquote E3 season, Capcom might have a showcase where they go ahead and talk about a couple of more things Monster Hunter related. They do talk about also, and they mentioned that in addition, we'll be adding a developer talk corner with producer Ryosu Sugimoto, director Ichinose, and director Suzuki in their very own presentation. In addition, screenshots submitted by the Screenshot Recruitment Project will be released. Do not miss out on this final Monster Hunter Rise special program. The Screenshot Recruitment Project is something of those developer updates that I have been checking up on pretty much on a, I want to say, bi-weekly basis. If you have been watching that series of videos, you should already know what they are. The developers do share information on some of the things that they have been kind of like wanting for players to pay attention to. So it seems like they're going to be showcasing a couple of more important sets of images this time around to get players excited. So for me personally, I'm kind of happy that they're finally going to get this done and over with. Like I said earlier, I'm not really too happy that they decided to cut away the one monster that we are going to get as an update, and they decided to make it its very own bonus update. But Allmother was a definite big fight for the game, and some of the content that we are going to be seeing in this special presentation, final digital event developer roundtable showcase, will be his very own, you know, kind of like standout content. So in that regard, I'm kind of excited to see what they end up adding. That's something that we may not necessarily know about. You know, any sort of surprises are always welcome on my end. But I do separately want to talk about and go over once again a full recap of all of the, you know, leaks, updates that we already know of. I might be putting up a little bit of a recap video within the next few days, just kind of going over everything that we know so far, and see how pretty much all the leaks line up with the information that they're going to ultimately showcase here and therefore going forward. It does make me wonder though the timing, why they're choosing to push this up forward. We expect that at the back end of June. Maybe they will end up having their own Capcom presentation later in the month, again E3 season, and follow that up with some news for Monster Hunter 6. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's about all the information that I have for you guys today. Once again, June 7th, 7 a.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. British Standard Time, 10 a.m. East Coast time on next Wednesday. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.